trying to build up some kind of a universe. And now we have 2 stores, we do our own clothes. We've been talking about maybe opening a bookstore. We're very lucky in Copenhagen, there's not too many people doing what we do. So we kind of like found the right time to do things like this. People in London, Paris, New York have been doing it for some years now, but we're kind of lucky to be some of the only ones doing it. And I don't see why we shouldn't do all the things, like all the elements. It has great importance for us that we go back like from kids, grew up together. You can tell what the other one is thinking without like saying anything. And that's a great value for us to have that element to it. It's very important actually. This place is an older working district, a shipyard for the Copenhagen harbour. It's been like this for years. Now they stopped work out here and actually it's just like one big trash place. Which is kind of nice to Copenhagen to have a place like this. You can go out and just hang out basically, because when you get tired of the little small inner city Copenhagen where everything is beautiful, and it's nice to come out to a raw area, like where there's good raw energy in the buildings, in the ceilings, everything. The way I was teaching the design school, we tried to be more like work on intuition, like to do what you feel like in that moment, that you have the pen in the hand and not to sit and think about it too long actually.
Very often one of us draws something that inspires another.
We have a tradition from graffiti as well, where we have our first creativity came out, and now we're just taking it further. And this van is actually it's just doodles. It's like when you're sitting on the phone, talking with somebody, it's like, it comes very natural to us actually to work like this. That's why, as Brian says, you know, we get inspiration from each other.
Sometimes you get tired of just answering emails and working on computers, and we have to do something like this and just go and paint on some walls. Or,
yeah. It's relaxing.
Yeah. We've been together now in woodwood terms in like 3 or 4 years, but we have a style that's kind of naive with some childish drawings, but we also like the contrast of doing more raw things, so it can work up against each other.
I mean, in woodwood we always do black and white stuff, but we also use one color, but the color's changing. I guess that's like reflects how I see woodwood. I mean, ever changing, and we try to keep doing new stuff, expand the concept of woodwood.
It's kind of like this car actually, because if Magnus tells us something that he would like to have in the next collection, I would take it further, and then Brian will maybe take it back, and then he'll take it further once again. So like we work on each other's ideas. It's also important for us that we can kind of like surprise ourselves to do, I mean, things that we're not used to doing. Although I'm quite used to, back in the days, like to bomb a car, going home at night, but not my own car. My dad used to own it, and I bought it from him. Now woodwood bought it from me.
Now we trashed it.
Yeah. And now we trashed it, yeah.